Our oceans sustain life. An abundant ocean can feed 1 billion people a healthy meal every day forever. But now they are being killed by throwaway plastics. The equivalent of 1 garbage truck of plastic is dumped in the sea every minute. 17.6 billion pounds every year. Plastic is everywhere in our ocean, floating on the surface, mixing in the salt water, and sitting on the ocean bottom, miles and miles deep. And once in the ocean, it never goes away. Over hundreds of years, it breaks down into small pieces. But those pieces, even the tiny ones called microplastics, are still plastic. Sea turtles are choking on it. Scientists say that over 60% of whale and dolphin species are affected.
Plastic national fisheries fish, structure of the Sadigo fish, structure of the analysis of plastic, or is trouble and some of the right now, but right now, or it's plastic. Solid plastic was there, now we can answer the development, and pushing to the long and plastic and stop. If you have to end the play by from the numbers, and the play. So, what must clean, fish must take it a good like again.
Marami sa kanila sa akin. Kung na-try mo, hindi ba siya? Kaya dyan, mas gusto ko sa pagkakas. Basta partner, hindi ba siya?
Personally, for me, I think the government should put rubbish bin at the beaches, different rubbish bins for different types of materials or rubbish that are disposed. Another thing, cleanups in the ocean. I mean, it's going to take a lot of work and time, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. And just issue a policy on plastic bans.
Policy regulations. Every ship or run, especially a passenger ship, only minimizing or reducing plastics, things that will run at the ocean. Passengers must not carry plastics, things inside the ocean.
Is for people to be informed, because I believe that there is a lack of information and so people need to be informed about certain things and about the impact of certain issues. And so ignorance is a very big thing in Papua New Guinea, where people, when people lack information, they tend to make ill-informed decisions. And so if people are informed about the consequences of their actions, about the overusage of plastic and using the sea as a waste disposal place, if they understand the consequences, what happens to the fish, what happens to the marine life, what happens to their livelihoods, what happens to the people who depend on the sea to sustain their living. If people are informed about these things, then they can have some sort of awareness about the consequences of their actions. And so I believe that in order to counterattack or to minimize any issue at all, is for people to be informed about the consequences of their actions.
And the European Union has mandated reductions for throwaway plastic throughout its 28 member countries. But with your help, we can do more. Together, we can create a movement to reduce throwaway plastic. We can make sure we're all given real plastic-free choices. We can help our cities, towns, schools, and workplaces establish zones that are free of throwaway plastic. Let's stop plastic pollution from wrecking our beaches and our oceans, and have healthy oceans that delight and sustain us for generations to come.